So something that I've been focusing on and researching of late, not just for my own personal advancement, but just in general, has been Patreon. Now I've had Patreon for several years. It's not a new thing to me, but the thing that I find interesting is that more artists are not using Patreon to gain followers. I mean, getting on Patreon is a great way for you to gain followers. And if you're an artist, dude, this could be a great opportunity for you to turn your warm ups and your basic ideas into fundable financial money. I mean, let's just be honest. If you set up something as simple as I'll give away one original piece of art every month, blah, 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 at your like $2 level. So no matter what, all these people are going to get that. That's an easy one. Then maybe on your $5 one, you say, hey, we'll do a monthly watch while I draw, and then that piece I'll give away, da da da. And that's kind of cool. And then you put another one, the $10 one. You place one at the $10 level, and you say, hey, this piece of art I'm going to give away that you can use as stock art in your upcoming products or just keep for yourself. And then at the $25 level, you do a much better version of not that picture, but it's another picture. And that's how you set it up. So you're going to have people who want to get the $2 one easy because they want to support you. But you'll also get people who want to get the $10 and $25 level because it's cheap stock art for them. Like, well, wait, I didn't think about that. Yeah, and then here's the best part. If you do it like once a month, you wait 6 months, collect all six, put them up in a stock art thing that you can sell on RPG Now. So now the products that you made for your fans is on sale now, 6 months later, quote unquote, and people who haven't seen it before, never heard of it, are now getting it. And then you could add a coupon back in that stock art that you have, pointing back to your Patreon to have those people support you directly on Patreon, and maybe get the $10 one, or maybe get the $25 one. You use the lower level Patreon memberships and patrons to build your higher end stock art, long term play, things like that. Now, let's just be bluntly honest. That's not that difficult to do. It's a pretty easy play. Anybody could do it, and you could start it today. And you can keep marketing this forever. And number one, it motivates you to draw art. And that's what you all want to do. You want to be artists, you want to get better at it, you got to draw. This gives you the motivation to draw it. How that can't be beat. Number two, it generates income while you're drawing. I mean, let's be honest. You want to generate income so you don't have to work for anybody else, and this is a great way to do that. And your fan base can be incredibly large from this. Just look at guys who do music on Patreon. Follow the same business model they do. It's not really complex, but it is a smart business plan that you can use to help expand what you're doing in the art sector. I mean, once again, I keep hearing people saying, I'm not getting paid enough. I'm not getting paid by this. And I keep making these suggestions, but I don't see a lot of people jumping on them. So the question I ask is, do you really want to work, or do you want to talk about how you're not getting work because you weren't going to get work anyway? I mean, let's keep it 100%. Some of you are acting like you're doing hard work, but you know you're not. What you're doing is faking it to yourself and making you believe like you're doing something, but you're really not doing anything. So here's a great opportunity. I've given you a great blueprint. You can follow this blueprint. And best of all, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't cost you anything except the time that you spent doing artwork, which you were trying to do better anyway. So you tell me who's really trying to help you out here and who's lying to you guys about how you can make more money. What can I say? I'm just coming from these points. I mean, it's a new year coming up very soon. I hope you're doing something. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. If you like what I talked about, do us a huge favor. Give us a thumbs up below. If you didn't like what we talked about, hey, give us a thumbs down. We're good either way. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you all later.